I could cure all the sick and invalid? What if I could change all that was wrong with this world? Would that make you happy?
You probably know who I am. I'm the man whose statue stands beside Parliament and the Ontario Legislature, whose name is on major roads and the airport of Canada's capital, whose face is on the $10 bill. That's right, I'm John A. MacDonald, and I've always wanted what's best for our young nation of Canada and our Indigenous peoples. That's why I would like to see the Indigenous peoples assimilated into the colonial society of Canada. When the school is on the reserve, the child lives with his parents, who are savages. He is surrounded by savages. Though he may learn to read and write, his habits, training, and mode of thought are Indian. He is simply an Indian who can read and write. Indian children should be withdrawn as much as possible from their parental influence. We have pampered and coaxed the Indians. We must take a new course. We must vindicate the position of the white man, and we must teach Indians what law is. They will benefit from this education, for as it is, they are, quite frankly, forgetful. They have forgotten all the kindness we bestowed upon them, forgetting all the gifts we had given to them, forgetting all that the government, the white man, and the Parliament of Canada had been doing for them and trying to rescue them from barbarity. Forgetting that we'd given them reserves, the means to cultivate those reserves, and the means of education in how to cultivate them.
Roll it, pat it, mark it with a beat. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Shh.
Where's my daughter and my son?
Your daughter and son, I'm sorry, mister.
Otherwise, so. And yes, my daughter and my son, I have to say doggy, where are they?
Ah, here is the report. Remove one small girl, Marjorie.
I have to say.
An older boy, Red.
His name is Donkey.
And left an infant girl unnamed.
Unnamed?
Ah, here's your daughter, student 1536. Marjorie, if you prefer.
1536? Listen, you can't just come on my property and take my kids. You can't just steal our children.
You will leave, Sowas.
It's what it was.
You will leave, Sowas. Because according to the Indian Act, your children are wards of the crown. We have every right to take your children under our school's supervision.
Where are my children? I'm taking them home. Do you hear me, Smith? I'm not leaving here without my family.
You will. After all, should I contact the Indian Nation?
No. I'll go. But this isn't over. Not by a long shot. I will return to my kids and I will bring them home. Don't get! I have to say!
Oh. No. Ow!
Marjorie?
You scared me. I thought you were the monster.
I just want to know what's going on with you, child. Are you okay?
Shh. You can't talk so loud. He'll hear you.
Who? Oh, Headmaster Smith? Oh, he's sleeping. What's the matter?
It's just, I miss my Genfull. My mother. I want my family back.
Marjorie will be your family while you're here. And I will look after you as well as your own mother. And, well, Headmaster Smith, he'll be on your father while you're here.
Don't say that. He's not my hottie. My hottie's kind and he loves me.
Marjorie, bite your tongue. You know you can't speak the language here.
I'm sorry, Mom, but it's just that I want to go home.
We'll try to work this out together, all right? Now, I think you should lay down and go back to sleep.
Mama, can you ask the girl to leave the lights on, please?
I wish I could, dear. But the rules say, lights out.
You can stop this. Look, he left his matches by the candle. Take them. Burn down the basement first. There'd be more than enough time for everyone else to get out safe. Plus, I'm strong. I can carry them out in one hand.
I can't do anything to stop the monster.
All monsters can be stopped, the geek said out. You just have to be brave.
I'm not brave. I'm not strong or powerful. I can't do anything. I'm brave. I can do this. If the fire starts in the basement, there's enough time for everyone to get out. We'll be okay. We'll be okay.
All will be okay.
Where is she? I can't wait all night. Hope she didn't get caught. Don't get. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. What the? Where are your shoes? Your feet are going to freeze. No, they won't. I don't need them. I need to feel the earth so I know we're close. Close? Close to what? The river. That's where you're going. We're going to follow the river. Right back to Judge's old house. Then we're going to follow the bush along the road for a few miles. Then we're home free. Come on, let's go.
My name is Senator Lynn Bayek, and I wanted to go on the record that I think history has been unkind to the residential schools. Only a small number of Aboriginals found the schools bad. Only 1 in 3 Indigenous children ever attended them. Very few were torn from the parents' arms, but rather were enrolled by loving parents who were away trapping and trading for months on end. The little smiles in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission are real. The clothes are clean and the meals are good. There were many people who came from residential schools with good training and good language skills, and, of course, there were the atrocities as well. I was disappointed in the Truth and Reconciliation Commission's report that it didn't focus on the good. The people I talked to are Christians.
You did this! Let me get the story Norse report and burn us all up. Confess. If you confess, the Lord will show you mercy. If you do not, I won't.
No, I didn't, Father. I was sleeping. I was in bed.
You were the first one out of the building, Marjorie. I know it was you.
Here he is, Father.
Don't.
Ray, so you thought you could run away. You thought we couldn't find you. Ray, you will work extra months through breakfast and lunch for months. I will make you obedient, boy. I will break you. I'll deal with him later.
What is going on here?
The smoke opened through the vents. I smelled the smoke and it ran.
Don't you lie to me, girl.
It was me. I started the fire. I wanted to burn this building to the ground. I want you to burn. You deserve
Wait,
it.
enough.
I'll do it over and over again just to get it right.
Quiet, boy.
So you started the fire. Sister Grace, contact our friends in North Dakota. Tell Father Jessup I have a project for him.
No, Father, you know what
No,
it's like.
did you say no? You know exactly. I know exactly what Father Jessup will do with our little deacon to you. This creature will not spend another day in my school. Besides, his sister will do very well without his influence in this school.
Come, Ray, let's go.
No, don't get
Ray,
You can't
all
leave
right.
me.
Ray,
Don't
Ray,
get
here.
Don't get
Ray, you're all right. No bother, please. I'm sorry, Marjorie, that it had to come to this. Are you not well?
I threw up this morning. Everything's going down, but can you take me to the infirmary, Mama Grace?
Yes, Marjorie. Let's get you to the infirmary and then we'll let the doctor make his diagnosis.
Yet, in spite of this, you do not believe your Lord, the God, who came down before you in the way to search out a place for you to pitch your tents, in the fire by night and in the cloud by day. And the Lord heard the sound of your words and was angered, and he swore, not one man of this evil generation shall see the good land that I swore to give your fathers.
You did this, didn't you?
And you're accusing me of what exactly, sister? Forcing her to catch a cold? Tread lightly, sister.
Grace. My name is Grace. And I am leaving. I will be gone by the end of the week and I am taking Marjorie with me. I will take care of it. I am taking her away from this place and away from you.
Has anybody seen Donge? Donge? Where's Donge? He was a bad boy, so they took him from his family and sent him to a faraway land where he went from fighting the white man to fighting the yellow man.
Did you ever hear a sound, smell something, or taste something that brought you back to Vietnam instantly? Did you ever wonder when it would end? It ended for my brother. He died in the war, but he didn't fall down. For 15 tortured years. His flashbacks are over. Another casualty whose name will never be on the wall. Some can find peace, only in death. The sound of his family crying hurt. The smell of flowers didn't comfort us. How about a memorial for those who made it through the war but still died before their time?
Oh, Donge, you made it back!
What you talking about? Name's Ray. Ray Jessup.
Of course. So sorry about your loss.
You mean my buddy? It's okay. He was a great guy. Like a brother to me.
Who's that good looking fella there? Alright, let's get the show on the road. Oh, come on now, Bessie. Why I oughta. All aboard! All aboard! Thank you.
Keep, go.
Got everyone? All right.
So, what's your name?
Ray.
How come you don't have any shoes on?
gave them up.
Why?
Army boots. I hate army boots. Gave them up. I walked a million miles to them, doing stuff that just wasn't right. I can't stand people telling me what to do. If I don't want to wear shoes, nobody's gonna make me.
Come, sit down. Everything is all right, young man.
I'm sorry. You seem like a nice lady, and I don't mean to sound harsh, but I'm only gonna wear what I want to wear.
You're a vet, huh? Here, take this.
What's this?
Read it.
No thanks. I don't need it.
I know. You don't have to worry about it. It's just a 50% off discount card for Woolworths.
Oh,
So,
thanks.
you don't like to read much, do you?
That's a personal question.
Well, I'm gonna buy you some shoes.
But reading's not my strong suit. I don't want any shoes. But I could use something to eat.
Oh, well then. Well, let's go to the lunch counter. My treats. Oh, and look, there's my stop. Come on. Ding!
Woolworth Plaza, next stop!
Thank you.
Who's that good looking fellow right there?
And how did you know that? Hey, wait! Come on.
What the? Hey, Mr. Fox. What you doing here? I know why I'm here. I'm looking at this hole in the ground. This hole in the ground where my family's house used to be. Now it's gone. I bet you have some family somewhere, don't you?
Make one.
What?
Make a new one.
Did you just talk?
Now that's a stupid question. Who do you think you're talking to?
I gotta get something to eat. I'm having hallucinations.
Make something.
What?
Make something to eat. Want some?
Ew.
You don't have to be insulting. It's actually quite delicious.
No thanks. I'll go get some fries.
McDonald's fries? Now that's disgusting.
Well, what do you suggest I eat, Mr. Figment of my imagination?
Ray, you have forgotten so much, but you have to remember, it was all given to you. All of it, a gift. Look around you. Remember, there's plenty to eat in any forest. Oh, but you have to learn that all again.
Well, I don't fancy raw mouse.
Suit yourself? Make a fire. Heck, there's plenty around here for you to cook up. I mean, there's wild milkweeds, there's roots. Heck, you could even cook up some pine cones.
What?
Yeah, real healthy for you too. Goes right through you. Just check behind that bush over there. Don't tell me you forgot how to make a fire too. Ashes! Ashes. They're all just ashes.
Hey, where are you going? Oh!
Hey, where'd he go? He was right here. Come on, he could not have gone far. I'm gonna go get some.
Wait, no! What are you kids doing way out here in these woods?
Woods? You're in a burned out house. What are you doing out here? Yeah, looks like you need some help.
I don't need help. I'm out here because I have no home, and I want to learn how to live like we did before.
You don't need help. You're trying to cook a pine cone. You trying to get drums?
Yeah, I do need help. You better go get an adult. What did you call her?
So, you're not from around here, are you?
I used to be.
Used to be. How do you used to be for someone? Yeah, where are you from now?
Well, I was in the army for a while, and when I came home, the house was burned down and everyone was gone.
Are you an orphan too?
I don't know if I am. I can't find them.
Hey kids, how was what? Hello.
Oh, I'm Ray. You must be so.
What are you trying to do? Yeah, I am there, so. You can call me so too if you want. Yeah, well, let's get you up to the house, get you cleaned up, and give you something to eat, and then we can think about setting up your camp, okay?
Do I know you from somewhere?
You can call me. You can call me so. You could stay here as long as you like, but you're gonna have to pull your own weight. You hear?
Yes, ma'am. You look really familiar.
You can call me so. It's just fine. Ozzy, grab the bucket. Ray's gonna draw some water from the well.
Yes, ma'am. So, that was you from that bus, wasn't it?
Hello? Radio Canada? Testing, testing. Is the mic is on? CBC listeners, indigenous peoples? Pierre Elliott Trudeau here. Listen, you guys, I wanted to apologize in person. What better way than Radio Canada? Listen, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Jean and I were only trying to help. In retrospect, though, the name White Paper of Indian Policy, now that was really unfortunate. We did mean well. It was an invitation to join our society. We could be equals in a new Canada. It's no hard feelings, no. Just goes to show how wrong you can be. I get it now. You don't want to be equals with us. You want to be distinct. I would say I'm glad we dropped the whole thing. But it doesn't really matter since I'm dead. I'm apologizing, but what does it mean? Because I'm dead. Oh well. On to other adventures. Mr. Krashin and I were only trying to help. It was all up to Justin now.
The kids are growing so fast. They sure can use their Uncle Ray.
Uncle Ray. I like the sound of that. Okay, so warm bed, warm meals, and a new title. You drive a hard bargain, but I'm in. Good. We'll go pack up my can.
What?
The pioneer and settler have at bottom have justice on their side. This great continent could not have been kept as nothing but a game preserve for squalid savages. Moreover, to the most oppressed Indian nations, the whites often acted as a form of protection, or at least they deferred instead of hastening their fate. All we have ever done is what we did in the interest of benefiting and improving this great land and its peoples. We've brought these savages language and culture. We have tried to fix this great land, but they are not grateful. Nowadays, we undoubtedly ought to break up the great Indian reservations, disregard the tribal governments, allot the land in severalty, and treat Indians as we do other individuals, with certain exceptions, for their sakes as well as ours. Perhaps then we may subdue this land and thrive. All of us, remember, a vote for Theodore Roosevelt is a vote for freedom. Yeehaw!
I'm the new sheriff in these parts. Nia, you're always a cowboy. It's my turn. No, it's my turn because I'm older and I get first pick. I'm the cowboy.
Hey, what are you kids fighting about?
Nia's always a cowboy. For once, I want to be the good guy, but she never lets me. I can help that I'm older.
Alright, if you don't get to be a cowboy, then what do you get to be?
A stinking Indian. I get to be locked up in jail the whole game.
The stinking, what? No, this isn't right. Here. I made these. And there's one for each of you. And you both get to be the only homeway.
Nobody likes being Indian. They're the bad guys.
The bad guys? No, we. We are not the bad guys. They. Those cowboys. They would hunt our people down, raid the villages, steal our animals. Heck, they even help steal little kids and put them in these schools. That's what happened to me. They would feed us Shucky spoiled much. They would beat us. But worst of all, they took me away from my family. Those cowboys are the bad guys no matter what the Lone Ranger says.
Is that really true, Uncle Ray?
Yeah. So I lost my sister.
I don't think I'll be the cowboy anymore. You can do it, Ozzy. No way. I'm gonna be a warrior. Protect the village from those stinking cowpokes. Yeah. Die! Die! Die!
Say, this Uncle Ray thing suits you. I haven't seen these two in the same team since they were old enough to crawl. What are you kids doing? Hey, you! Get down off my couch, I swear. Oh my goodness. Guns? Do you think this is how this works? That you shoot somebody and then get back up? You have to learn how to respect the weapon and use it properly. If you get shot by a real one, you will not be getting back up.
Can you teach us how to shoot it? And get targets? So I can get us a great big buck and you can make us some stew? Yeah, right. Like you can carry a great big buck out of the bush.
And are you gonna gut it and skin it? Or are you gonna bite into the heart, boy? You can't even think about it, much less stomach it. The reason you have to be able to kill before you can hunt. We bite into the heart of the deer to say thank you for sustaining the family.
Can you teach us how to do all that stuff?
Maybe.
I can learn how to screw deer, I think. Hey, do you think Uncle Ray can help us?
Well, you go find your Uncle Ray. Tell him to set up some targets so that you can learn how to use a gun properly. And then, maybe later, we'll talk about hunting. Okay, grandson?
Okay, so
All right.
come on, yeah, let's go find Uncle Ray. Wait for me, what?
Woo! So, I got some corn from Art Paulus. It's totally natural for over 100 years. No pesticides, no fancy fertilizers. And you just don't sort of taste test it.
Sure. I just finished cooking. The stove is still warm. Help yourself.
Thanks. It'll be a lot easier than starting a fire from scratch.
Sure.
And I'll leave you guys some.
Okay. Oh, Ray,
Yes?
I was kind of wondering what you were doing back out there in the bush.
Well, I guess you could say that I'm looking around for something. Something that I lost.
Well, sit down here and wait while your corn cooks. I have something for you. Here.
No thanks, so I'm not big on reading.
Listen, you're Cayuga, right? This is about the Cayuga language. Take it slow, but it can't hurt you.
Ragazzi di Genfull, questo consiglio, sai come sta? Nei tuoi potenti, vuoi non vuoi curare, nei ne avrete, chiaro, che non stai. Nei di ne due,
Hey kids! Come on! It's time for school! Yeah, it's a good job thinking along with today. So, what do you kids got to teach today? Scott? Technique? Ascend? Okay? Okay. Whiz? Yeah. Scott? Technique? Ascend? Okay? Whiz? 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 Go out and say.
What did you say?
Say it
I
again.
have no idea what you're saying.
Is that you?
Who are you looking for?
Agoya Jigsaw.
You're confusing me with someone else. I'm not using Kayu.
Sugihe got out to
Do
say.
you have any money? I need money, okay? Look, if you give me money, I'll be anyone you want me to be.
Got out to say.
English only! Money. I need money. Can you help me out, man?
Got out to say.
Leave me alone. I don't know who you are.
Marjorie? Is that you?
Mama Grace?
Oh, Marjorie, I can't believe it. Oh, so many times I thought about you over the years. Wondered if you were okay. I thought about your brother,
I
too.
don't want to hear about him.
I prayed to the Creator every night that the two of you were okay. Those shoes I found, they stuck with me a long time. It made me sad.
Where did you go?
I tried to take you home, but your folks, they died in that horrible fire, and then CAS, they took you from me, and I never knew what happened after that.
I was in 5 foster homes, but never stayed in them long. Nobody seemed to want to keep me. You would know about that, wouldn't you,
Oh,
Grace?
Marjorie, I'm so sorry.
Anyways, I met this guy and things were okay for a while, but nothing really lasts for long for me. I never heard from my brother or you again. I didn't even know if you guys were alive.
Look, why don't you come home with me for a while, okay? Someone can take care of you.
I can take care of myself. You got $20 I can borrow?
Oh, Marjorie. I have a big house. There's lots of room, plenty of love to go around, and you look like you could use a good meal. What do you say?
Well, you took care of me before. I don't need anyone's help, let alone yours.
Then come just for Sunday dinner this Sunday. I'll set a place for you, and your family would love to see you.
Family?
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
I always wondered about you and guns. You seem to know a lot about hunting, but I never see you with a gun.
Yeah, I used to go hunting with my brother and his friends, but I don't do it anymore.
How come?
My brother and them fellas, they used to hunt all the time, but not the way I used to hunt. They'd shoot at a running deer and mostly miss, or wound the animal. And me, I waited until they were right in front of me. That way, I figured I had their permission. I got really good at it. Like I could call them over. My brother couldn't believe it. I would call them over, and they would be there and stand and look at me as if to say, "Here I am. What do you want?" Oh, the deer. I'd make a wave, I'd motion with my hand, and they'd come close and look at me. You have no idea what that meant to me, okay? I could not do that to them. So I quit hunting. People change. We all change. You just have to learn to forgive yourself. Ray, I have a story to tell you. When I was younger, I worked at the Institute as a house mother. One night, a couple of kids, they disappeared from their beds. You know, they were scooped right out of their yard. As we were looking for them, I found a pair of boys' shoes outside in the wall. I couldn't get those kids out of my mind. One of them barefoot, both of them escaping into the cold night. You know it was a good thing that we caught them before they both froze to death. Not a very good thing what we did to them after. Okay. Tell me something. Tell me if you lost your shoes that night, huh? You did lose your shoes that night, didn't you, child? You are donkey.
Just one more drink, and I'm all done.
I don't think so.
Go away. Go away, dirty skin.
Just try and wash it off, girl.
Wash it off. Dirty, wash it off.
That isn't gonna work.
Just one more drink, and I'm done.
That ain't gonna help.
Wash it away.
That isn't gonna work either. You're alcoholic. It's who you are.
Well, wash it away.
Try this Dove soap. It's all white.
Just one more drink, and I'm done.
Just try this soap and it will make you white.
Just one more.
Come, I got someone you gotta meet.
I had to get her back, so they just took her.
You did good, Ray. It was what they did that wasn't all right. You were the good guy. Hey, Ray, I need something for you. I made you some moccasins. They're almost like bare feet, see? Try them on. Are you gonna wear them?
I don't know. They look pretty comfortable though. Yeah, like so.
Nico, come here. Come here.
Every time you say your Indian name, it sends shivers down my spine. It's almost like I know what it means.
Oh, yeah? And where do you think that was, Ray? Think about it. Hard.
My mom. My mom used to sing a song every night to my baby sister.
Well, that's my name.
Nigu?
Does that mean you're my brother? All this time, I thought I had nothing.
Nigu! We have a sister, Gayatsu!
No! How come you didn't come back for me? For her? Did you forget about us?
He didn't forget about either you or your sister. Just took him a while. Listen, Nia, hug your brother. Hold on to somebody I want you to meet. Hold on. Nia, this is your sister.
It's good to see you again, Nia. You look just like our mama.
Gayatsu, it was you.
What are you talking about? My name is Marjorie Smith.
It's me, Ray.
Yeah, and you can just shut up. You abandoned me!
Hey! Let me tell you both a story. When you got drafted and went overseas, Ray, your family house burnt down. And I'm sad to say that both your folks died in that fire. I had to take in Nia or they would have put her in a residential school. Well, they would only let me keep one. So CAS came and took her, Marjorie, and put her in a foster home. After that, we lost touch with her. But now, you can all rebuild and get to know each other all over again. All right? Come on. Sunday dinner is getting cold.
We're not finished yet. We're not done. You gotta let it go.
I started that fire years ago. I thought it would have made everything better, but instead, it made everything worse.
No, I did it.
I did it.
No, I did it.
No, I did it.
No, I did it.
No, I did it.
Look, we all did it. I love a good fire, but you gotta let it go. It's all just ashes.
Gayatsu, I forgive you.
I forgive you too, Don.
Want to join it?
Yeah.
Let's go. Hooray.
Yes?
Miss Grace Hill,
Yes, that's me.
this is Detective Pizza, the RCMP. Did you happen to know a Marjorie Smith?
Yes, I know her.
There's been an accident, or more of a tragedy, or could it be called relief?
An accident.
Yes. She has gone on to other adventures. Shame. She just learned how to forgive herself too.
Gone as in passed away?
Yes, but life continues on for us here. She had some kind of connection to you, listed you as next of kin.
She listed me as next of kin.
Yes, we found a letter she wrote to you and a couple people she listed by the name of Donge and Niagu. You wouldn't happen to know them, would you?
Yes, I know them. They're her family. They're right here.
And only where the forest fires have sped, scorching relentlessly the cool northlands. A sweet wildflower lifts its purple head, and, like some gentle spirit sorrow fed, it hides the scars with almost human hands. And only to the heart that knows of grief, of desolated fire of human pain, there comes some purifying, sweet belief, some fellow feeling beautiful if brief, that life revives and blossoms once again. I'm sorry, I have to say. I should have been there. I was supposed to be there. I was supposed to save from the monsters, but instead I failed you. I was supposed to be your big brother, but I abandoned you. I came back too late. I was too late.
You did the best you could, okay? I forgive you.
I'm so sorry, Mia.
Good.
Tell me, mythical, magical being, where were you? Why couldn't you save me with all your powerful strength, huh? Where were you?
I was with her, and I was with you. I was with So, and I was with Nia. He had a job for her back in the sky world, because your lives are not yours forever. They're borrowed. They're meant to teach your spirit new things.
And her, what did she learn? Why did she have to go through all that just to die?
She learned forgiveness, Ray. She learned to forgive you for not being there. But most importantly, she forgave herself for you being sent away.
But me being sent away had nothing to do with her. Why would she have blamed herself for that?
Think back on that day, Donge. Who started that fire?
I did. I started that fire. She threw the match. I took the blame to protect her from the monster. All of this is my fault.
So it would appear you need to look to your sister as an example, right? It's all about forgiveness.
Bye.